Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Hell Let Loose Fighting a World War II online PvP live stream number 38 on Series X. We're going to be hopping in like we usually do. I'll probably start in private comms. I haven't gotten in a party yet, so I should do it now. But yeah, start in private comms. If my team's active and we feel like hopping in, we can go ahead and do that. But otherwise, I'll just run overlay off. I'm the only one here. And just keep it safe, invite only, obviously. But yeah, we'll see how the comms are in the game. Half the time I play these days, it just seems like it's dead out there. I don't know, just because maybe it's console. It's not as lively as PC. But yeah, we'll see how today goes, and we'll go from there. I have no idea what positions I'll play. We can probably guess Arty. I'll probably grab my demo and head out, try and take down a tank. Maybe sneak into the opposing team's Arty when we can, stuff like that. But let's wing it as we go. Should be a fun afternoon. I look forward to Friday streams every week, and we're finally here. Shout out to Poopy in chat. I still don't know how you want me to pronounce your name, man, but sorry if I'm saying it wrong this whole time. But it sounds funny, so I guess we'll just roll with it. But yeah, let's jump through our usual intro, hop in. We're 15 minutes late, so yeah, no big deal though. I don't have to walk the dog. Electrovolta's home today for the afternoon, so she's gonna walk the dog, so I don't need a 45-minute break. So instead of gaining 15 minutes in the stream and starting on time, I started 15 minutes late, and we're still gonna do the full afternoon. So 1:15 to 3:15, hella loose. 3:45 to 5:45, Insurgency Sandstorm. To cover the rest of the schedule / tonight while we're at it, we do have Ark Survival Evolved 10:30 to 3 tonight in the morning with intermission. We're gonna try collecting stuff to build some new new stuff in the game, you know, boat, stuff like that, as in not a normal boat, but a motorized boat and all that kind of stuff, so it should be an interesting time. Maybe we'll visit a cave while we're at it, but no guarantees. Moving on from there, we do have streams tomorrow, flex scheduling, 1:30, 4 o'clock, 10:30, 1 a.m. The first two flex spots are probably going to go to Vanguard Zombies, Shinonuma to be specific. We'll try to do the Easter egg at least once or twice, and we'll see what else to do. There is a chance our Mod McMaster can't make it, and if that's the case, I'll probably have to run it myself, which I'll either try to run the Easter egg solo, or I'll just try and grind Vanguard's achievements for the afternoon, and we kind of do a mix of campaign and zombies. So it's not locked in stone yet, hence it's flex scheduling. I'm 90% sure I'm going to keep COD Vanguard Saturday, even if we change some stuff around. I could consider doing Forza, but I'm saving that for co-op session, and I know the other can't make it this weekend, so COD Vanguard's probably the achievement hunting for Saturday. If we don't do zombies the whole afternoon, we'll still be doing Vanguard. You get the idea. So Saturday night, we do flex scheduling, 10:31 a.m. I was thinking Fall Guys and Dead by Daylight, subject to change. Sunday, we got Fable 2 around 1:30. That's it for the week. Didn't mean to shuffle on the Vanguard situation, but I just wanted to update people that if I'm stuck on my own, I might do half campaign achievements, half zombies achieves, or we might do something different. I'm not 100% sure, but I'd really like to finish out Vanguard's achievement, so most likely sticking to that. Plan for the game, we aren't really achievement hunting. I unlocked a 510 gamer score. We're only 16 away from 1K. Another match on Kursk, capture another 28 sectors, win some more warfare battles. If we could actually select the servers to play in and we could select the maps, these achievements would be a joke. We pop them stream to stream, but yeah, we'll figure it out. I may one day consider trying to go for more achieves, but we're probably gonna get Staff Sergeant eventually. I'm pretty high up there at this point, I think, and yeah, I'll just keep playing for fun. At some point, I might consider trying to go for achievements, but right now, I don't think it's worth it. Let's pop a few more. Once we get down and pretend there's like 5, 6 achievements left, we can consider mopping the rest up. But they are pretty grindy. That's why I haven't done it. Drop 5,000 supplies, build 100 fuel nodes. You get the idea. Very, very time-consuming achievements. So I don't know. Maybe we'll set a goal like 750 for this game or something like that. That's pretty much sums up that. Mostly just playing for fun. It's an awesome game. My favorite shooter game of the last few years. Definitely appreciate if you like and sub. All links description to gamersociety.com, Discord, Razor Stores, I'm Razor Streamer, Rep Sports with a coupon code TJS 15% off. Check it all out. We also have a club on Xbox, the Gamer Society Fan Club. To answer chat, I'm running 4K on this game, so whatever the Series X runs hell let loose in, I'm playing on 4K on my screen, and then for the stream, we're running 1080p 60 FPS, because yeah, I don't have the power. Well, I might have the power, but I don't want to do it. 4K streaming is a heavy load on your computer, and I just don't see a point taking up all that bandwidth and all that, because it's kind of still new. Not a lot of streamers do 4K. A lot of the biggest streamers out there still do 1080p, so you get the idea. Some do 720 if you go to Twitch. So in the end, I'm sticking to 1080p 60. I'm at the high end of what's typical. the usual people stream at 1080p 30 or 720, so I doubt many people stream at 480p. Maybe if you're playing something from the original Nintendo or something, but you get the idea. For our setup, I have a Series X going into an Elgato HD60S Plus, running Streamlabs 1080p 60, 15 Mbps upload rate to YouTube, which is higher than what they recommend, but I feel like it gets a better connection. Maybe I'm wrong, and this entire time I'm just uploading massive bandwidth for nothing, but it's not too shabby. Let's see. Last stream I had a 4.0 KD, so we're definitely not going to be able to compete with that unless I just sit on Arty all stream. Then maybe we'll have a like 20.0 KD, but plan is to get a mixture of Arty and a mixture of out in the battlefield as usual. A random chat. I watched the show Impractical Jokers last night. Tonight making a pork chop, and not sure. We haven't really planned the rest of the night. I wanted to watch a movie, but I don't really have any movies in mind. We couldn't really pick something, and I don't want to spend $20 to watch Jurassic Park Dominion at home. Jurassic World Dominion at home, and you get the idea. So it's up in the air. We may or may not watch something. Might still throw something on normal TV and play a game offline or something. Who knows? Moving on to, let's see. Tomorrow I'm continuing Boardwalk Empire Season 4 for people who know the show. That's pretty much all I got for random chat. Just finished up a book called Dr. Faustus, for those who've heard of it. It's like pre-Shakespearean writing, so it's took a long time to read for being such a short play, because you have to like look every other thing up in the dictionary to know what it means. But I'd recommend it. It was pretty interesting. I just read Spark Notes alongside it to make sure I actually understood everything going on. Sometimes you'd be like, oh, this is what I thought it meant, but it meant something else, and you catch it, and you're like, oh, I get it now. It wasn't a bad story, honestly. Just difficult to read. If you don't care what the word means and you just sprint through it, you'll get the idea, but it's a lot better knowing what it all means, at least in my view. So here we are. Let's see if I don't overlay off. We're gonna make sure we're in quiet comms audio. What we'll do is when we hop in, we can see on the bottom left how active people are on voice chat. And if it's worth going into in-game comms, we can. I've had fun in-game comms, but we've also had to cut streams because of in-game comms, so it's like a half and half situation. I think some of my best ever streams in this game were in-game comms related, but I've had some non-in-game comms sessions that went really well too. It's nice when you get a team you can actually work with who don't cross the line with everything they say through the mic, so. But half the time, or more than half the time, you get people who break that rule, and then I have to cut the stream, I have to leave the group, whatever it might be. So if I do go in-game comms, be warned, I can't control what people say. If it happens live on the air, it is what it is. We're going to have to cut it out after the stream. I do not support anything anybody else says. It's coming out of their mouth hole, not mine. I just have to warn people because, you know, if you played online games and went in public chat, you know why I'm worried. I'm still my anti-tank, boy. Man. What other units are there? Should join armor. I've done it before. This might be a stupid idea. I don't even think I see any tanks available. The only tank I see is some dude driving it away. I'm gonna try and catch him real quick. I don't usually do this, but I figured we're here to have fun. Katie will seem important to me in some of these streams. I just don't like underperforming, but we're trying something new. You have to accept it may not go the way you expect. I'll turn the game down one notch, so it feels like it's extra loud today. So if you guys hear me, you hear me clearly over it. I'm trying to catch this tank. I'm not in his tank squadron. I'm in my own private one, but he's the only one with a tank on the entire map, so I'm gonna try and catch him and see if we can get in his tank. the hell am I at? We keep going straight. He's going towards A network right now. You can see him up here where my marker is. That's the half track. Hold on, where the hell's the tank? Our commander's not spawning in any tanks, so we might as well just drive to the half track anyway. So I can see why nobody's caring to play tanks. Our commander's not dropping any, so. Come on, commander. Our commander's not even talking. I just want to point that out because I'm the only one in my squad, so I have commander comms. So if he talks, I get it. He said a damn word. I know where the hell I'm at. Let off the gas because we're gonna hit a wall anyway. Where the hell did I go? I'm so confused right now. Is that me? How'd I end up over here? I think the commander said something for 0.1 second. Oh, hell, there's a tank. There's a Recon vehicle, but that's not what we're looking for. I didn't realize we drove in here. I was looking at the map. Let's leave it. We're going on foot, boys. Kind of far, but my fellow tank is right up here. 680 meters out. I don't even know if I can get in a another tank. Somebody else's tank at all. I have no idea. I'm in the tank unit, but in my own private unit. There was no, every single frontline team was full and I couldn't get any of the positions I wanted. So I decided to drop into my own unit here, but might switch out of it. Just consider joining this guy's tank unit if it's open. You could always roll with him, and using comms, we could always go in game comms as mentioned though. If he says something, I'll either mute him, I'll have to cut it out after the stream if it's too far. Part of the reason I don't just hop into in-game comms nowadays. I'll like start a match and someone will yell something ridiculous over their mic, and yeah, there's time I have to go back and edit the video. So. Where's that? The half track over there. So I move this way. This tank guy is soloing it, so he can't drive and shoot at the same time, so he's legitimately just driving himself into the fucking zone. He's gonna get fucking blown up. I was trying to go and help him out. He decided to one-man it. Let's regroup with these blueberries over here. Shout out to Will. What is up, Will? How's it going, man? Poopy or Poupe was here earlier. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I ask him every time and he doesn't tell me, so. I don't know how soon ago you tuned in, but I'm in my own private tank unit right now. All the other units were full and I couldn't get the positions I wanted, so I decided to hop in my own private tank unit to find out there were no tanks. back at the spawn. So I came out here to try and find my fellow other tank dude. There's only one other dude on tanks. I was just gonna run separate from him so I could have my own tank entirely, but the commander's slacking over here. He hasn't provided any tanks to us, so long story short, we ain't got no tanks. I'm still trying to make my way over to him. Probably gonna get fucking killed trying to get to him. If he didn't already, I think he blew up. That's why I said he was gonna get blown the fuck up. He can't shoot and drive at the same time, so he just literally drove himself to his death. He probably got fucking RPG'd. I hear those fucking bullets. We don't have Arty, dude, so I can go ahead and try and take down their Arty. If I can push further back. I want to take this fucking supply truck and leave. Fuck me. I'm not really disappointed. I might consider switching units anyway. Let's see. Ooh, a lot of people left love. People might not want to be in that unit, but it means that I can get a position in it. Aw, you motherfucker. I haven't ran machine gunner in a while. I guess let's try it. If worst case scenario, if I go like 0-10 on my first match, we'll just hop on Arty on the next match. Just go. The answer will, unfortunately, once again, McMaster couldn't make it. I feel like part of him just doesn't want to play the game, and part of him just can't actually make it. But I can't. I don't want to put blame because I don't know the full deal. I gotta respect whatever it is. So unfortunately, today I'm just gonna have to run. If we can ever get him in here, though, absolutely, we'll do a mix of sniping and tanks. We've had some fun doing both. Oh, come on. It wouldn't let me deploy it on a good angle. Went 0-1, whatever. I guess so, Drill. I guess so. I doubt he'll ever check this chat, so don't worry. Not the start I wanted, but can't complain. This is all I have to stream start. You hop into like an active match, you get smacked around a bit. Just how it goes. We're really 20 minutes in the stream already. I guess 15 minutes went by in the match. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but John in chat, answer you. I play CSGO every Wednesday. I only play it once a week for 2 hours. That's why I don't play competitive. I just play casual. I'm not. I play a lot of different games. I'm an all-around gamer, so certain games like this, CSGO, I only play once a week. But every week on Wednesday at roughly 12:45 p.m. Eastern U.S. time is when I hold it. Between then and 1, I usually start, and I play around 2 hours. wait and see if we can get some more infantry units in, because I would love to. I could hop on Arty, technically. I'm letting all the letting these groups go. Oh, come, Fox Van. Oh, I was gonna join. Got my anti-tank. I think whoever joined my unit left. Five seconds. Good luck, man. How y'all do? No one seems too happy. We're a Hill 400. We were playing Hill 400 back on Call of Duty 2. Way back in the day. I'm about to stream a playthrough of Veteran COD 2 someday for you guys. I did a full 1K gamer score. It's one of the first games I 1K'd way back in like 2008 or something. Which just literally means beat the entire game on Veteran. That's all there is to it. I'd love to do a Veteran playthrough on stream. I will get pissed off. It will be a pain in the ass. But in the end, I'm 100% sure we would obviously get through it. Some missions, though, would take like many minutes. Yo! He just killed that dude. Or some shit. What the fuck? This guy's going in with a rocket. Look! He's gonna get him with a rocket. Unless they already knocked him. Ah, man. People are wild, man. There's blood all over the truck. Guy was a spy. Oh, yeah, it took forever to beat it, answer Will. It was a difficult ending. I mean, it's one of the hardest games I've ever played, so I'm not really surprised Cuphead took longer than planned to beat, but I did absolutely everything, even got the secret skin, so I like full on completed the DLC. It was one of our more popular games on the channel, but like it's such a brutal game, I don't think I'm willing to stream it anymore. Maybe if I take a break and come back to it. Over there, spread the word. I might just hop on Arty if we want. I don't think anybody's... I'm gonna get my own squad, or if I'm in a squad, it's a dead squad. I'm not gonna go to in-game comms just to hear the guys talking the truck. Because usually, what I've learned, these trucks, they're either blasting copyrighted music, or they're saying ridiculous shit. I've never had a truck ride in this game ever before where people can talk normally on it. There's always some guy crossing every Xbox rule of conduct boundary. Ain't willing to take the risk. I used to stream live comms on like COD and stuff, and I had to just shut it off. That game's way worse than this does. Like every match, there's something going on. This game, you might get away with a match where you might not have to cut it. figure I'd put a rocket in there. So what if they were posted in there? Hill 400. Got a machine gunner to our left. Fucker. Record that, please. That was awesome. That was awesome. That dude beautifully fell out of the fucking truck window after I popped him. That looked amazing, yo. That was awesome. That was a clip moment for sure. Oh god. I'm fucking surrounded right now. Oh god, don't climb up there, please. I don't know if they know I'm here or other people are just sneaking up to me. I'm all out of supplies. I got no explosives on me. Just gotta make do with the M1. Fuck, man. I think they're shooting at me. I'm not sure. Guy's gonna get fucking shotgun out there like that. What do you mean, Will, where the body flies out the window? I've never seen that before. We got tangos directly in 70 degrees. Come on, I was aiming right at him! These games have an idea where I'm 5 feet away from a dude aiming at him down the fucking sights, but because I'm moving slowly, like I'm walking at 0.1 miles per hour, that it should just completely miss, which is nonsense. I kind of want to nuke the shit out of Hill 400 here with some Arty real quick. We got 2 kills, by the way, so we got a few people. I want to hop on Arty. We got one open over here. This shall be mine. Fair quote in a war game, I think this shit. You motherfucker. Making fun of me. I quit streaming, you guys are mean. Arty in fucking Hill 400. What a fucking thing to do, bro. Kills. Oh, the naked bots are getting their way into Hell Loose now, apparently. They just target everything, don't they? YouTube still hasn't solved it, which is what pisses me off the most. I unfortunately accidentally, I have like a list, it's like a list on YouTube. Or let you hide the users on the channel. My list was massive. I accidentally cleared it and accidentally saved it. Because I was doing some other settings and I wiped it. Didn't reset it before I did the rest, so I'm pretty sure I lost it. So some of these bots might be ones I got banned before. So I'm sorry about that. Whoever gets hit on this channel this time is permanent. Like, there is no coming back. They're just chilling at Hill 400. Just keep fucking hitting this shit. We got no troops up in there, man. We just bomb the shit out of them. You know they're gonna be everywhere in there too. Oh, some dude's helping me out. We are fucking them up right now, dude. This is awesome. See. 928, we're looking at. Yo! Shots fired, shots fired. Hills have eyes, repeat, the hills have eyes. Ah! Fuck. It was a really good run. That's why they came for us, man, because we were bombing the shit out of them on Hill 400. That was awesome. Yeah, we got 12 kills. I was hoping for more, but 12 will do. It's spread out top of the hill. You know, you're not going to get... It's not like you're hitting a downtown region where people are limited. They can just kind of go anywhere. I kind of want to get up there and throw a few RPGs in there. 58-second deploy, man? What the hell? All right, well, we got a minute to deploy, guys. Yeah, 12 and 2 as of right now, so 12 and 3 for the stream. I think it's time to call it. Do-do-do. Might as well sip some energy drink while we're waiting. Appreciate the 4 likes, kind of quiet stream, but I feel like YouTube's broken on the back end. It's telling me that nobody's been watching this entire time, like legit set to 0 while Will was here. If you're still here, Will, I don't know why it says you're not here, but the system on the back end of the tube is just... That's what it sounds like. Yo, Arty. Danger close, bro. Oh, the other side has Arty too? We found our calling. We're going to the other side of the fucking map. We're getting a truck and we're heading out. There's one abandoned on that road back there. On the edge of the map right there. That's where I'm going. I'm gonna head out and grab this truck, and then I'm gonna go down the edge of the map and all the way back into their Arty. I'm pretty sure their Arty's like up on the hill up here somewhere. So that's where we're gonna go. We're going over there. I appreciate it, Will. I definitely appreciate you watching Cuphead in this, man. It's been a fun week overall. I've finished out Hot Wheels on Forza. Had some pretty good streams. Had a good stream of CSGO, but Halo, ever since I started running 2 screens, has been acting up. First week we had frame rate drops because I had the settings too high on the game while running 2 screens and streaming off from one PC. And it would start like stuttering or frame rate dropping. But the sound was perfect. And then this week the game ran beautifully, but the sound was like 2+ seconds delayed, so I had to delete the video because it was too bad. I have quite a few streams that I just let go over the years. I think like when we started doing PC streaming, quite a few streams had delay, especially from Xbox. There was like a 2+ delay, 2 seconds. Certain games you'd notice this, certain ones you wouldn't. And I fixed that obviously with the render delay on the Streamlabs, but I don't know why. It shouldn't be an issue, but it was. So something I'll have to look into next stream on PC. Why are there 2 trucks just parked here, man? Seriously. Need to go straight, find where this road is, and then we're going to follow this road across the entire map. We're going to be our team's frontline defense against Arty. We're going to shut that shit down with a fucking RPG. It's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be fun. Made a wrong turn. truck's a beast, man. This is some snow run up in it. Welcome to Mud Runner. If I go straight, it's more of a straight shot, but if I go right here, well, I'll just follow the fucking train tracks, honestly. Keeps us off the main road. Nobody's gonna expect a train to be moving. Instead of a train, it's a truck, but you get the idea. Hope the sound's good and everything, by the way, Will. I think you're the only one chilling right now. This game used to be way popular on the channel, but that was back, you know, it came out, and it was pretty popular on this channel when it first came out, but now that it's stabilized and it had all its problems, it kind of died off a little bit. But I still enjoy playing it, so I do. It's a mix-up for me and for the views. It's not like we won't get a bunch of handful of views, but it'll be quiet. I don't think I've ever played a Stalker game to answer chat, so unfortunately I might not. The only game I've pre-ordered as of right now is Modern Warfare 2. Doesn't mean I won't reconsider it, but for right now, I doubt it. Where the fuck am I at? I hear the fucking Arty. I wonder if that's supposed to be the dogs, like the war dogs. Dogs used to like hunt other soldiers and shit, whatever they might do. I'll make a really quick note. Give me 1 sec, guys. So Stalker series. Ever since I got my gaming desk, it's been a lot easier. I'll just keep like a sticky pad or something nearby. As people come in, they'll recommend games. I'll have an issue with the game and have to make a note so I don't forget. You know what I mean? So when you play 2 hours and something comes up 10 minutes in, you're probably not going to remember it mostly 2 hours later unless it was that much of a statement, if you get what I mean. So just been using notes to my advantage. Can't go wrong with that, you know what I mean? I decided to start making some gaming notes. Now I have this little little tiny index card book that I'll keep track of stuff. I'll throw tips in there, so if I look up like a video for example on like 5 tips for Hell Let Loose and they're actually good, I'll make some short notes on it. For we set some goals for a stream like Arc, put down check boxes. Makes life real easy because I just have everything organized now. What I want to do is I want to get up on the hill behind them. So our goal is going to be to climb the hill. Okay, I made a note to check out the Stalker games. During the break, since I don't have to walk the dog, I get a full 30-minute break. I'm going to get on like 5 minutes before the stream of Insurgency to set up, but during that other 25 minutes, where I grab my energy drink and chill for a bit, I'll look it up on YouTube, find like a trailer or something, see what's up. Is it like a horror game or? Sounds like one. If you're interested, I have a list on my phone of all the games I want to quote unquote pre-order or buy that are already out. If you want to hear them, I can pull up the list on my phone. But let me focus on. Like once I die, for example, I can pull it up. So we gotta wait around for the respawn. So I think if I follow this road directly this way, I'll eventually end up right at the Arty people. My thought is go up on this hill as high as we can, get to the Arty people, and just throw a rocket right into them. Yeah, the forest too. I'll actually put these games on my recommended list. I have a list on my phone of games people recommend to me through time. I know it includes like Subnautica and some other games. I think Subnautica is an easy 1,000 gamer score if you don't actually do everything and you just use the cheat method to do it. But I was trying to avoid doing that, but it looked like an interesting game. Exploring underneath the ocean. It's like a planet that's just ocean or something. Yeah, I'll definitely look up the forest. I swear I looked at it before and it looked awesome. You might convince me to play it. No guarantees, but you might. Trying to figure out where they're at. Must be further down. You can definitely hear their Arty shooting up. There they are. We got at least one operating. Okay, the forest and stalker written down as recommendations. I'll 100% put them on my recommendation list, and I'll watch some trailers during the break. It's not like I have to prep for Insurgency. Why'd it go quiet is my question there. Yeah, I enjoyed Outlast and stuff. I beat Outlast 1 and 2. So it might be something for me. Trying to establish how many of these are active. I can't tell if someone's on the other one or not. They've been like quiet. There's 3 of them total. Hiding away. Oh yeah, for sure, answer will. I always appreciate recommendations, so absolute. I'm pretty sure the forest I was interested in, then it kind of fell off my mind because I've been so busy. It's kind of like when our mod J-Smoke always has ideas for me to stream, but I always had to shut them down. I feel bad doing so, but it's like I'm already so booked out with games that I had on my mind. Like I just don't add more on the list, but we do have some opening technically. I'm not promising, you know, I'll start playing the forest next week. I'm supposed to start BioShock Remastered next week technically, unless I change my mind on which game to play, but There's a lot of shorter games out there too, like J Smoke was trying to get me to play TMNT, the Ninja Turtles new game. If people want to see me play that, I could consider postponing Bioshock. Currently looking at a, since I want to buy a house, maybe even do some other stuff in life. I'm trying to get off the path of living, you know, month to month per se, the entrepreneurial way, doing this and that. Work as it goes or as it comes, and kind of looking for a more solid position. I'm interviewing for like 2 or 3 stuff in the next few weeks, so if I get something, the schedule's not going to die, but for you know, an example, what could happen, I might only be able to do, you know, 2.5 hours a day. So what we would do is, you know, we have to lose some. So streams that are back-to-back would just be 2.5 hours instead of, you know, back-to-back. Days like this where there's 2 different games, I might consider alternating. 1 week I do Hell Let Loose, 1 week I do Insurgency. I could always ditch Insurgency and just do Hell Let Loose. There's a lot of options, but I'm going to have to like tighten up per se. Once we lose our flex spots, we're kind of, I don't think we have to worry much. So right now we have 4 flex spots. If I were to sacrifice them all to fit the rest of our games, we wouldn't really take much of a hit. Just, I won't be, you know, lose maybe over 10 hours of stream time a week, but it doesn't mean the channel's going down. 100% will never give this up. If I can ever do the vice versa and, you know, increase my game hours and lower the other, go, you know, part-time or something, I would, but small channel life, unfortunately, doesn't pay the bills. Thankfully, TGS covers itself right now. Best way to sum it up. Like, all my expenses on this channel, like games and stuff, are usually covered. If anything, right now, since I don't really buy anything new, it might be time to buy something with that money, though. So I've been saving it for new games, but I would love a new headset, new gaming chair, with a few ideas. But if I get that position, I won't have to worry about that, if you get what I mean. So it's a two-way street. It's going to help me buy better gaming gear. It's going to help me do this, that. We want to move. I want to get a new car. A few things on the list. I'm just letting them think it's safe. You see him down there? I'll let them get off a few shots. He vanished behind that tree, which I don't know if I should be worried or not. He straight up vanished. Hiding. User on channel. Gosh damn, with these naked bots. New AI dating for all tastes and ages. Get out of here, man. The fuck? We're playing Hell Let Loose. There's nothing about this game that needs to bring sex-related chat bots to our channel. It's a fucking war game. Jeez Louise, bro. So now that I think it's safe, I'm gonna go ahead and invade his privacy, and then I gotta hide again somewhere else. We just gotta keep rotating where we're hiding. Over and over and over. We're just here to shut down Arty at this point. That's literally my whole objective, keep the Arty down. But I need to let him get some kills so he doesn't get sus. What I'm doing is I'm just lurking on these hills and just moving around so they won't know where I am. But we're relatively close to Arty. If I kill him from here, we gotta move again, just like run to the other side of Arty and just keep rotating and keep Arty shut down. Eventually I might just go lay down an Arty because I don't think they'll suspect it. I think they just think I'm lurking up on the hills. Just imagine if I go like lay down in there. Like hide myself behind an Arty or something. We've taken hill 400. The first person in my squad I think is finally talking. It's just one dude, Peg Leg Joe. He's talking to himself apparently. I'm not gonna join him. I just don't see a point unless they're like the whole team seems to be communicating. There's no point in worrying about comms. Plus he's not gonna have anything for me. I'm just kind of lurking back here on Arty. I have a lot of fun shutting down Arty. It's just it's such like an important factor of winning the war. Yeah, exactly. Answer Will. That's exactly like you said it before I did. Like to me, this is an important thing that I'm doing. It allows me to get some kills. Adds a fun factor because you gotta you gotta hide. You're playing like hide and seek with these guys right now. They're out here probably seeking me right now as I'm talking. There's probably somebody lurking back here trying to find me. That is why I'm over here and not over there where he thinks I am. He's most likely crawling down the hill or working his way very slowly around here trying to eye up this entire hill to see what the hell happened. Or I shut down Arty for good and he left. I don't think I'm going to get bored and leave. But for my team to win, this Arty being down is going to be why the hell we're pushing in the eastern slope like we are right now. Alright game, what are you doing? Chill. Don't learn from Insurgency Sandstorm how to handle objects while you're, chilling. The game like freaks out. Probably my two favorite shooter games though. Hell Let Loose, Insurgency. Then I might have to give it to Halo. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought Halo would beat like Warzone or something, but I'm just so bored of Warzone these days that Halo takes third. Ground Branch is pretty fun, but it's like in beta. Not even, it's like pre-alpha actually, so it's like I'm not even gonna put it on the list. It needs work. It's fun, but it needs some stuff done. Exactly, I'm just doing strategic playing. So it might be a little bit slow, but I've officially completely shut down the Arty and I've gotten like 3 kills from it. On top of like the 12 kills I got doing our own Arty, because I was on our Arty for a bit. Nobody's on our Arty either. The fuck, man? We need our Arty active, dude. They might be under attack. He could be getting shot just like I'm shutting down this team's Arty. It's an Arty for an Arty, an eye for an eye. I shut down their Arty, they shut down ours. It's fine by me. Keep it to the ground forces. Let them battle it out. Not gonna let you get that advantage. We're way up here. I left my truck like all the way back here somewhere. Shot fired near me. Yeah, they blew up my truck. The truck that I left along the train tracks, guys, is gone. The enemies found it and blew it up. I heard a gunshot to the north. I'm most certain that these guys are like coming through the woods right now. Like that guy. I've killed a few people here, so eventually they're gonna send a fucking manhunt crew out for me. I just gotta keep moving. I've had it happen before where you'll just have a whole fucking squad come back and try to hunt you down. Yep, I told you. I had a feeling there was fucking eyes in the hills, but I think he tried to shoot me in the head to put me out. I put myself out of my misery. It was fun while it lasted. I'm gonna try and get back over there. 16-4 right now, so I mean, hell yeah. First match I went 0-1 because I spawned in. I forget how we died, but I died some random way. And then we never got a chance to do anything else because the match was over. We're in our second match at an hour in the stream now. We have an hour to go. Then a 30-minute break, and then I'll come back with Insurgency. I'm gonna steal this truck. We're going over there. Over there. Over there. Spread the word. Over there. That TGS bear is coming. Bear is a coming. drive this truck over there. Especially now that it doesn't hitch anymore, we can actually drive without having it look like it's like having a stroke. I'm gonna try using the same technique. We're gonna push in the paper mill, but they might be setting up base at paper mill because we're at eastern slope. But they opened up to Arty, so I gotta go back. Our Arty's still shut down. If nobody wants to work our Arty, I'll hop on it myself. Let's drive back over there, and if I die again, let's hop on our team's Arty. And I'll just start fucking tanking them with Arty. The other thing is the commander could have not refunded Arty. As in, you know, gave them extra funding per se to get more bombs. That's basically what it is. He decides, you know, who gets what. If he didn't give us extra ammunition, which is funding related usually. That's that. So we're gonna try taking the roads I took like last time. Same deal. I do worry about that train track because they apparently blew up the truck I was driving, which means, you know, somebody found it and blew it up. Just be sitting in a friggin' war in a truck that you took all alone. Nobody was back there. Nobody's friggin' driving these trucks up to the front line anymore because everybody's already on the front line, so. My team's not really communicating once again, so who's surprised? I'm just doing my own thing. But I'm doing a big thing for us shutting down Arty, so I'm going back. I feel like me shutting down Arty is the reason we were able to take Eastern Slope, but if they're Artying the shit out of Hill 400 right now, we're gonna lose it. It's just an open-ass hilltop. As I learned back in COD 2 back in the day for those who played it. One of the most brutal missions to beat without dying. Was it COD 2? Yeah, I think it was COD 2. I really want to stream COD 2 for you guys someday. I'm a veteran. I'll rage. It'll be exceptionally difficult, but we could probably do it. Holy shit. I don't even think this is a road. But awesome fine. This truck's a fucking beast. There's like some fucking snow runner or something. There should be nobody out here. We're in the middle of nowhere. You can hear Arty shooting again, so their Arty's back up. I'm gonna do the same technique. We're gonna work our way up high on the hill, and then we're gonna work our way down to Arty, and we're just gonna RPG them. Whether it's one or two people shooting, we're gonna RPG one, and then we can hit the other one with the M1, or we can just load another shot and put another RPG shot on Arty, and then we can kind of just lay low up there. This time, once I kill people on Arty, I might actually go lay down at Arty. Because they're going to look up on the hill for me. What if I'm actually at Arty, like laying down next to it, laying low? Be perfect. I think the second person I've seen talk on our team. I can't tell if he's talking or just breathing in his mic. So I'm not going to in-game comms yet. It's not worth it for one dude. Half the time I go in and it'll look like someone's talking and it's just their mic being ultra sensitive, so you never know. The best is when someone has a sensitive mic, and then you talk to them and they don't talk, but their mic picks everything up. I've had that happen before, it's hilarious. It's like, dude, you might want to mute your mic if you're not going to talk. Tarmac, Mac, it's a rambling man over there, I don't know. Looks like he's breathing. Nobody else is responding, so. So their Arty is right down the street. So we gotta go up the hill. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. It's Friday, so it's been a pretty solid day. I had a pretty good morning. I got a bunch done. Worked on my my Italian language class online. Had a quote-unquote phone interview with a recruiter for a cybersecurity job that I'm looking at. So I'll hopefully see an interview on that in like a few weeks. Did some exercise. It's a pretty solid morning, gotta say. So yeah, how can I complain? Then I stream all afternoon, and tonight I'm gonna eat a pork chop and hang out. I don't know, we're gonna watch a movie, play some board games. I don't know what the hell we're gonna. I kind of wanted to watch a movie, but then when I looked on the list of what's available, just nothing caught my eye. We're kind of caught up per se on what we wanted to see. The rest is all just fluff. I really want to see Jurassic World Dominion, but at $19.99, it's just not worth it. Which Arty? He's at Arty. I hope he didn't hear me or see me. But kind of went quiet. He's on middle Arty. I was gonna hit him with a shot. That's the problem with Arty, they move around a lot. That's what I do when I solo Arty. You're always just moving around. I'm gonna do my idea. I'm going in. I'm gonna try and lay down on Arty. I'm gonna lay down like right in here. Could be a horrible idea, could be a great idea. They're gonna look up on that hill for me like they did last time. That's how they found me. There was like 2 or 3 dudes probably up there looking for me. So when I ran from one dude to go hide somewhere else, the other guy was just waiting near a rock as we saw, and they popped me. But this time he's gonna go up to look for me in the hill. I'm gonna be down here. After this, I'm probably gonna retreat out of here. If we make our way around here, we could probably find some trucks and maybe even tanks that are just sitting around that we could fucking take down. I still have 1 shot on my rocket. Imagine if they had dogs in this game. You're just fucking chilling and they like let the dogs loose and you're just hiding in the woods and the fucking dogs come charging at you. You have nothing you can do but respond by shooting, which means your position's given away. That's probably how it really was, to be honest. They just fucking let the dogs loose. Obviously, there's dogs that are meant just for war. Since humans can't sniff out other humans, you know, set that dog out. You're gonna find out where they are real quick. Your dog might be trained to die, but I mean, that's the whole point of a military dog anyway. Unless they're, you know, for bomb detection or something, but even then they're trained with high risk, you know what I mean? So it's a high risk doggy lifestyle. My dog over here in real life, you know, just lays around all day, so I couldn't trust him. He probably started barking and give my position away. Just dogs and hella loose sounds crazy. There's movement in the woods. See it right there? It's up there. I'm gonna start whispering so he doesn't hear me, guys. Just he's up on the hill there. Just talk like I'm in fucking a real hunter. A hunter to call the wild or something. You can see he was moving across the top. Right now he's up on the hill behind Arty. There he is. Seriously, he didn't die from that explosion, dude? Where was he? I think we got a hit. Pretty sure we dropped him. I'm on the move. Yeah, this is a great spot. Right by this piece of wood. Near a cliff on this side. So they can only come from these zones. Their Arty's just shut down, dude. This is great. Our team better get their shit together and take Hill 400, though. The hell was that? Just aim like this and keep our eyes peeled for any motion in the trees. The most comfortable I can get is the dude goes back on Arty full out, and then I take a quick shots on him and put him down. But one shot could kill a bunch of dudes, so we gotta shut him down quick if he starts firing. For all I know, this match is gonna take the rest of the stream, so it could happen. As long as the sites keep changing and we don't sit on one site for a certain amount of time. I think it adds time or something every time you switch sites. I've had a lot of fun today. Might not have been front line, you know, chaos. But warfare is not only about the front line, you know what I mean? There's so much else to it. There's the dudes like me who go in. Usually it's the marksman crew or something that will go in and do this, but in this game you can't be a sniper without having somebody else running the squad, so it's really stupid. They should just allow more snipers. They should have like 2 solos and 2 squads, so you can pick a solo sniper. Or have 1 solo sniper slot. So I could just go in myself and just go out in the woods and do some sniping. Maybe they're worried a lot of people be sniping, but if you limit it to, you know, 2 marksman squads plus 1 extra sniper or something, would be great. I would just constantly take that extra sniper spot and just lurk around the edge of the war sniping people. I guess if you can't tell from my other games, sniping is one of my favorite things to do. Battlefield, this. I'm just a sniper kind of dude. But I also love frontline warfare. You're not going to perform as well being on the front line. More likely to have a terrible KD. With Arty shut down though, I mean, these guys should be able to hold this shit. Nobody's putting Arty pressure on them right now. This guy's either giving up or he's still walking around in the woods out there. I haven't seen nothing, and I'm not going to dare move out of here until we either hear Arty shot. Something. I'm not touching my game and it's like making me move right now. I must be like going up on something. Sorry if you hear my chair, I'm just maneuvering in it. Said I wouldn't move, but it's ultra quiet out here. I don't know if they just abandoned Arty at this point. I have shut down Arty to the point that they just abandon it sometimes. I've abandoned Arty when I was the only one doing Arty before. So you get tired of getting killed trying to use it. You're basically defenseless the second you get on the machine. It's way too effing quiet out here though. I have a feeling someone's out there. Somebody's got to be out in those woods right now. So I'm gonna put this down over here. Aw, dude. We're capturing Hill 400, but they're capturing Bergstein. I don't know how this is going to work. If they take Bergstein, I think it's going to push us all the way back here, and the Hill 400 capture is going to fail. So y'all better capture that shit quick. Arty's completely down right now, so they better fucking capture that. Of course, nobody's doing Arty on our team, so I'm thinking about, like I said, if I die, we're going back to hop on Arty. Whoever spawned over here died. Just saying. This is like fucking hunting in a game, man. This is like Hunter Call of the Wild right now. The Hell of the Wild. Hunter Call of the Wild with Hell at Loose combined. Yeah, good work, team. Proud of them. I'm proud. There's a half hour left, and we're like an hour and 20 into the stream, so just expect this might be our last match. I do not, underline to do not have time to extend the stream today. 5 minutes over, I guess we can allow it. 15 would really be a punch to the face, but I guess that 15 is probably my absolute max, and I'd rather reserve that. So I'd rather get off early, if you know what I mean. So I'm hoping this match ends. If the match hits at least an hour 45, I'll probably just consider calling it. Every single time I extend, we usually have a shit match. I'll take that back. Sometimes we have a good match. I think CSGO, I did alright my last match this week. And some of my Hella Loose streams, it was worth going back in for a second run, but sometimes it's just not. You get slaughtered. It's a bitch on the beach maps. I never have a good match on the beach maps. Doesn't matter what side I'm on, I just get pooned in the open fields all the time because you can't see people. Oh, I heard something. Sound like footsteps in the mud. What was that? Why is my screen doing that? Man, it's probably because we're near objects, so it's freaking out. Hell yeah, dude, they took the fucking eastern slope. There he is, see him. We have multiple troops inbound. That was shady as fuck, dude. That was like some video game shit. Where you're like playing Call of Duty campaign and the fucking, you know, you snipe some people and they get alerted. And some truck will like pull up. The real question is, why is nobody on Arty? Are they looking for me? And all those people go by. Their Arty is worthless now. I don't even think they can even aim that close. There's like limits to Arty. It's like 300 to like 1,600 meters or something. I'm pretty sure we're way too close for Arty to have reasonable impact. So I don't see anyone on Arty. So instead of holding off here, I want to push up. We saw all those troops moving in. Let's go see if we can shoot them in the ass. And it's also worthless for me to go on our team's Arty because we're too far away. If this match ends, we'll get one more match in today, so I'm kind of hoping we dominate it, win, so we can get one more different map in. Preferably a map that I need towards the achievements would be cool. Got no RPGs, so I can't take down the tank. Ah! Where did he see me from? Fuck. Pretty sure Arty's too far out. I don't know if I should just spawn on the front line and try and be down in there. It's gonna be too far for Arty, but it's almost worth finding out, to be honest. I thought this match would last forever, but we started taking it. It all depends how Paper Mill goes. Paper Mill could take probably the rest of the stream if we don't take it easily. hit shit with this. What is this guy doing? I don't know what the hell he's doing. Closest vehicle for me to get out back to the ward is over this way. So I'm gonna go grab that truck. 287 meters out. The other dude's welcome to come with me if he wants to hop in. Part of me hopes this match continues on. I wouldn't mind if the defense takes back Eastern Slope. Just because then the match will be elongated. It's been a really good match. I don't really love the woods because they're always the most difficult to play in. But that's mostly for frontline assault. Because it's so easy for people to lay and hide in the woods, you just get fucking dropped all the time. We can try going to their Arty across the top of the map. And make sure it's still shut down and then try and work our way back around again. But this time with rockets and stuff, so this way we can try and put one in a tank. Yeah, it seems like they got paper mill shut down. They're assaulting Eastern Slope from the southern side. Let's figure out where the hell we gotta go. Just make a right, and we just follow that road. So right and a right, and then we just go straight. This should be like a snow runner map. This is called like Hill 400. Just have like World War II vehicles on it. So you get trucks like this, and you just drive around out here. It'd be awesome. I'd totally pay for that DLC. It's muddy. Treacherous. I can make the map like a war zone kind of vibe, like you're delivering supplies and stuff. I'm so happy they fixed this truck because I enjoy driving these. The handling kind of sucks. The manual steering, but I think this is just a straight shot across the entire map if you look at it. We'll eventually get to a Y intersection and we just gotta veer right. Can't tell, I think I just heard Arty. So we gotta get over there quick. Shut that shit back the fuck down. That's definitely not good. Definitely hearing Arty. There's something going on out here. We gotta continue this way. Is it me or does the ground... Oh god. The fuck was that? The ground's like not spawned in there or something. That was fucking weird. Did you see that? It looked like the tread marks were floating in the sky. What did I just drive over, man? I should totally just drive this truck all the way up to Arty. Just drive it straight into the fucking dude on Arty. No stopping, no nothing. Just plow the dude if he's on Arty and just hit him. Go full for. Hold on, you can pull up the. Oh my god, guys. I never knew that if you hold this, you can see your KD while you're playing. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? So I'm 18-5 right now. I always wondered why you couldn't look at it while you were active in the match. I should have probably looked up the controls, because I've always relied on knowing how I'm doing based on when I die. Stupid me. Just gonna be honest and call it what it is. I can't believe I just found that out now. That's fucked up. That is messed up, yo. So we make a left. Across the river and then go right. The road should be right here on my left. I really hope there's someone on Arty. The dude just fucking sitting there, man. Yo, if I block their Arty with the truck, he can't use it. That's fucking hilarious. I was trying to hit him with the truck, but it wouldn't let me get in there to hit him, so I thought he would see me and get off, but he was just fucking so focused on getting his Arty aligned. We're gonna keep Arty shut down. 25 minutes left in the stream. We're at the final location. Like I said, there's a chance this might be our last match. If we hit at least an hour 45 on the stream clock, I'm gonna consider just calling it. I cannot go over the 2-hour mark today unless I really, really want to, and I'm kind of feeling the 2 hours should be enough. We've had a really good session though. We went 0-1 in the first match where we joined the active match and I got shot or whatever the hell happened. But right now we're in 19-5 right now. Just defending, mix of shooting a few Arty and doing that, so. Man, you haven't been paying attention, Will? You're missing out, man. I just fucking drove this truck up to the dude on Arty. He didn't even notice it. I got out and domed him with the rifle. I think he thought it was his teammate's truck. I really do. I really think he thought that. $13 minutes left, which would put us at an hour and 50 on the stream clock. So if I'm being honest, this is probably it. We'd have to take this within 15 minutes. And these matches always last like 45 minutes to like an hour plus, if they go well. Sometimes they last like 20 minutes. I've had a few that went quick, but which Arty was at. Ah, he wasn't paying. Yeah, he wasn't paying that. Sorry, Will. I'm sorry I called you out, man. I was messing with you. But he definitely was not paying attention. Shutting down Arty is not getting us an advantage. Our entire team's probably defending Paper Mill with their entire lives because Eastern Slope looks like they're just chilling. The entire other team's just probably trying to hold their spot. In a real war, if you couldn't push forward, your goal is going to be to hold them there so they can't progress further. So I think they're really trying to prevent us from getting in Paper Mill. I'm over here trying to prevent them from getting back on Arty. So using that same technique where I hide up on the hill, then I move down below. And then I wait and see. The best would be if someone ran up here and got on this without even like checking for me at all. We just drop them from 3 feet away. I'm pretty sure I blocked that one artillery right there from being accessed. So. Miss. Man, it really went right over it. Apparently I'm out of rockets, didn't even notice. To answer Will, I think Black Flag and 3 were some of my least favorite Assassin's Creeds, but I plan to consider giving it a chance someday, so we'll see what happens. But I mean, I can't be I didn't love it, but it was an alright game. Maybe I'll reconsider playing it someday in the future. Shout out to J Smoke, what is up, man? You're late to the show, man. You missed out. I finally figured out how to view my score in game, and I'm 20-5 right now. I'm sitting on enemy behind the lines over here. you see that truck right there, I pulled it up to the Arty, and some guy was on it. He didn't think, I think he thought it was his own teammate, so I got out and shot him. And I just been moving around over here. I don't know if they've given up trying to take it from me. But shutting down Arty is a huge win in a war, because it's a lot of firepower in Arty. Kill a lot of people if you have Arty and you know what you're doing. Just massive explosions every 10 seconds. Gonna do a lot of damage. So shutting it down, I'm hoping we'll win. But we're kind of stuck. They can't take Eastern Slope and we can't take the paper mill. But we take paper mill, we win the war. So. Boo, J-Smoke, boo. Yeah, no worries, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you mean the end of this is almost over in like 17 minutes, man. This is a 2-hour mark. I really don't want to push because I already started 15 minutes late today. I know for a fact Electrovolts, won't kill me if I stay on till 6, which I end up doing every other week, but I prefer not to. That extra 15 minutes helps me, I gotta move my whole gaming setup to the living room. I live in a townhouse, so there's multiple reasons. One, I'm further away from Electrovolts and the dog when I play games at night, and I'm talking loud at like 1 in the morning, I don't gotta worry about my dog barking at me because he hears noise, because he totally would bark at me if he heard me in my man cave / game room, talking late at night. Plus, living in townhomes, you can hear through walls to some extent, and I feel like in the late night is when you're the most audible. And this is supposed to be a bedroom, so I ain't trying to torture my neighbors. Doing late night streams here, so I moved down to the living room for that. I lose the 4K, but I get 10 inches bigger on the TV, so it's kind of not a bad trade, if you know what I mean. The games still look great on that TV, so I'm not going to complain. Eventually, though, whether when we move or before then, if we find a deal, I want to swap out my living room TV, finally get a 4K in there. You might be back for Insurgency if you're interested, J-Smoke. After this, I'm taking a half-hour break, and we're coming back with Insurgency Sandstorm. I'll be running that for about 2 hours. I don't think Will's in the Insurgency much, but I know J-Smoke doesn't mind it. J-Smoke doesn't even like shooter games. Like playing them much, so. He only puts up with it for me, I bet. You're so kind, J-Smoke. Yeah, J-Smoke, if you're around afterwards, Man. You cray J-Smoke. I ain't never playing 76 again. I guess I take that back. It might appear something. I tried to bring it back on the channel a few times, but it kind of sucks playing it solo. And everyone I know who played it stopped playing it, or we'd have connection issues. Me and Cap are going to finish out our first playthrough, and then once we escape, per se, once you get all the artifacts and you beat the bosses, I think you technically escape the island or something. And I think that's when we're going to cut it. I may or may not consider trying out the Ragnarok or something, but I'm kind of getting arced out. I don't know if I want to check out DLC or just leave it at the main game. I did on Read Online, it's technically really easy to get 1K gamer score in Ark. We can just shut all the damage off and stuff, just put on max XP and stuff, and I can just go in and mop up the achievements in technicality. And a tactical play. Oh, we lost the eastern slope. They took it. I'm pretty sure my truck's blocking off one of their Arties. It's like blowing up right on the Arty. There's no way they can access it now. Ah! Just bring a bunch of trucks over here and just block off their Arty with trucks so they can't access it. Blow them up so they're just sitting there for the rest of the match. I don't know if they sit there and if you blow them up again or if they just, like, if that stays there permanently, it would be like a quote-unquote secret way to shut down the other team's Arty. It'd be corny as hell, but if you send like 3 trucks in just specifically to shut down Arty and they just pull up and park right at Arty. Quite the thing. I swear I just heard Arty. Sound like another Arty was shot off somewhere else. They've taken Paper Mill. But of course they're pushing us. Our whole nobody's at Hill 400, dude. They're gonna push us all the way back. Dude. Oh my god, it's fucked. It's like we gotta move in to defend fucking the church. They're taking Hill 400 guaranteed right now. So much for my tactical gameplay. My fucking team has no strategy at all to try and combat this. Hill 400 is about to be taken. What a fucking turn of events. There's only a minute and a half left in the match. And probably the stream. I'm not doing another match after this. I promise you that. A little 45, so in a few streams we should be able to hit 50. Yep, I told you guys. Please tell me you guys are going to get out and defend fucking Bergstein Castle. Or church, I should say, not castle. Nobody got out to defend. Oh my god. I think we're literally fucked right now. Of course, there's absolutely like nothing going on here. I gotta hear Arty over this way. I'm moving out to locate this shot I hear. Hey, thank you, J Smoke, for hanging out, man. We're gonna end up being 10 minutes shy, but every time I extend, or most of the times I extend, the last match just goes terrible. We end up leaving and not getting our XP. So I think I'm just going to call it. I'm like hella loosed out. I do not want to play a whole nother match. This match lasted for like an hour plus. Was it like an hour and like 15 hour and 20 minutes? Non-stop fighting here. I can't believe we lost after all that, man. We pushed them all the way to the fucking end. And my team let us down. 21-5. Oh yeah, look at all that XP. Might take a few more streams, but we're definitely hitting 50. Some people know that song's actually not like terrible in a sense, like it's the song for a evil army as we see it, and yeah, just call it what it is. And pretty much the best way to sum it up, it's actually just singing about quote unquote Erica, referring to I think your wife back home, that they want to go back to their wife or whatever. Pretty much that's what the song is. So it's not like a horrible song. It's just negatively looked upon because it's a Nazi song. So. But the actual words I don't think are that bad. I looked it up because I was curious what the hell it means. We're coming up. Little singing Free Guys by me. The Soviet Union. Vladimir Utopty Gigabyte. Pretty happy with my characters. There's no need. This dude looks badass. My anti-tank for US. Check him out. Yeah, there's no need to touch any of these guys. I built them all random builds back in the day to try and have a bunch of different dudes. This guy looks like he's about to mow some shit. I would think he'd have his sleeves fucking down because all the fucking bullets, shells and shit flying out of the auto gun just burn your skin. Just saying. I don't use machine gunner often, so let's just get out of here. There's no point in sitting around trying to customize stuff. Yeah, there's not much else to it, so let's call the stream. We're about 5 minutes short, but it's not worth going to another match with 5 minutes left. So I'll come back. I'm gonna come back at our initially planned time. It was supposed to be 3:45 for Insurgency. It'll give me just over 30 minutes, so it's perfect. Gain 5 minutes extra. Can't complain about that. So shout out to our supporters: Jay Smoke makes food reviews across the board, BBT on Patreon membership, Captain Surge on Super Chat. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub. Surgery's Sandstorm around 3:45. Till then, peace out. Shout out to Will, J Smoke, anyone else who stopped by. Peace out.